find me a way to serve. And when I find a way to serve somebody, I am going to have a position that can be rewarded financially. That's in essence my message to our young people. And when I say give them service, as I mentioned earlier, give them barefoot service. You know, it's, wow.
Service will knock your socks off.
That service will good knock your socks off. That's right. If you say, wow, oh, that was good. That was fast. Oh, thank you for opening the door for me. You know, and if you're in a retail business, the customers say, wow, that's good. Oh, wow, you guys are good. Oh, wow, boy. Never seen service this good before. That's what standing out does. And so that's what I advise all young people, particularly African American males, to seek opportunities to stand out, and that happens by being their best.
Say something about education. I mean, you know, I think the whole state now is going through this whole process of trying to improve education. Except, how important do you think it is that they pay more attention to what is going on in school and work harder and to be educated?
Well, I think it's probably the third most important thing that our young people can think of in the way of priorities. The first would be air. The second would be food. And the third would be education. That's right. And that education, it comes from the book. It comes from the instructor. It comes from everywhere you can learn something. It comes from reading. It comes from looking at educational programs. But there is absolutely no opportunities at all for anybody that don't get educated. And education is becoming more important now than ever before. I mean, you can't work in the mills anymore because technology is moving things so fast until whatever manual job you have is going to be gone. You know, I remember when I first went into McDonald's. You know, almost anybody could work there, but now, you know, everything is high tech. I mean, you got to have a level of education in order to just be a counter person at McDonald's. You know, and in order to advance more, you got to have more education and making sure that the education not just an indoctrination. You know, it's not about just passing the test.
Okay, good.
It's about everything that leads up to the test. Because cramming for exam and you can get A's, that doesn't mean a thing. But when you do your best, you're going to get a real education because it stimulates your creativity. It stimulates your thought process. It helps you ask the right questions. It helps you associate with the right people. It helps you identify people who are already where you want to be, or people who have been where you want to be. But you got to be educated in order to determine what you want to do. You have to be educated to even find a job, know how to find a job. And there's nothing more important.
And the reason I say that is that you know, we deal with so many people, so many young people, and some of them seem to lack basic kind of things that you would ordinarily pick up in any kind of elementary kind of situation, and they are entirely uninformed, you see. And I believe that unless they become informed, they you know, it's just going to be very, like you say, it's the third most important thing that we do. That's the food and air.
You be informed, you read, you ask questions, you hang with the right people, and you know, in getting a job, you don't get a job with your pants hanging all down and showing your underwear. Okay. I mean, that's trying to be cool and all that stuff. That's not how you get a job. You're going to try to blend in with somebody. You know, you can forget it. You know? But if you walk straight, dress nice, neat and clean, walking there with enthusiasm, you know, and express a real sincere desire to work.
A person that people would like to be around is also one of the great characteristics of being successful. You see, if people like to be around you, you can be very, very.
Right. It's all about the energy you generate.
Okay.
And people like love and positive energy.
Okay.
That's
and of course,
exactly right.
Let me thank you, Mr. Jones, over the last few seconds we have.